Hi everyone, so in this video I'm going to be talking about my hair care routine. So if you want to know what products I'm currently using to try and keep my hair shiny and healthy looking, then keep watching. Okay, so the order of this video is kind of difficult because I want to talk about the products that I use, and I also want to answer some of your guys' questions because I get a lot of questions about my hair and whether I dye it and things. So I'm going to start just by telling you about my hair. I do dye my hair. I have half a head of highlights every, say, 6 weeks, but at the moment I'm on 7 weeks, and as you can see I have roots. I can't believe I'm showing my roots on camera, this is not cool, but I get a lot of questions about my natural colour as well. So I mean, it does look fairly high contrast, but as you can see, if you cover up the real blonde, I'm kind of like a light brown. Yeah, so I've never actually had brown hair. I get a lot of questions like, when did I start dyeing my hair and things like that. I started having a few highlights, and by a few I mean like 4 or 5 here and there, when I was 15, and that was when my hair started going from really bright natural blonde to a kind of lighter brown colour. And since doing that, I've just carried on getting more and more highlights until I just still have blonde hair. So I've actually always had blonde hair. It didn't used to be quite as blonde, and I'm actually slightly trying to tone down the blonde. I mentioned this in a video recently. I'm actually having a little bit more of the natural colour put back through. If any of you guys have blonde hair and have it dyed blonde, I'm sure you know that it can be kind of addictive, going blonder and blonder and blonder, and you know, it's not really a good look. It's not a look that I wanted to go for. So due to having my hair dyed and a little bit of bleach in it as well, I do tend to get quite dry hair and dry ends, which can go a little bit frizzy. I don't have greasy hair at all. The longer I don't wash my hair, I think it gets even drier. I actually have to wash my hair to kind of put some moisture back into it and like condition it and make it nicer again. So I really don't have oily hair, so some of the products that I'm using may not be suitable kind of for you if I'm recommending them, but most of them are kind of multi-purpose, kind of use for everybody products. So I'm going to get into talking about the products now. I'm going to start with shampoo and conditioner, and I've recently changed my shampoo. I used to use Aveda because I have a very sensitive scalp, and it can cause me some problems. What I tend to do is I get like lured in by amazing packaging, start using a kind of chemically type shampoo, and then it makes me kind of break out in mild psoriasis on my scalp, which is just horrible. If anyone out there has psoriasis, I've made a video about this before, and I know a lot of other people suffer from the same thing. So if you have a sensitive scalp, my #1 shampoo recommendation that I've just recommended is Eucerin. I think it's said Eucerin or Eucerin, something like that. And this is actually dry skin shampoo. The Eucerin line I think is traditionally for kind of dry skin lotions and stuff. I didn't actually know that they did a shampoo until recently. And I really love this. I've done a review of this on my blog if you guys want to go and check that out. It's not really an in-depth review, to be honest. It just basically says that this has been my sensitive scalp saviour. So that's the shampoo that I use. And then for conditioner, I actually use a hair treatment as a conditioner, which for some people's hair can be really heavy, but because I have quite thick, fairly dry hair, this kind of works for me, and it is Joico's K-Pack Intense Hydrator. And this is actually a brand new one because I just ran out of the other one that I had before. This stuff is amazing, amazing, amazing. This I mentioned in my latest monthly favourites, I believe. But it basically just leaves your hair feeling like, just, you know, sometimes you have good hair days and you can't stop touching your hair, it's like super silky. It leaves your hair feeling like that all the time. It's absolutely incredible, and it's not too expensive. I think it's about £11. Absolutely love that. I really can't recommend this enough if you want to kind of really smooth down your hair. It just is amazing. Okay, so that's what I use to shampoo and condition my hair. After I've done that, I know it's bad, but I don't actually brush through my hair with like a wide tooth comb like you're meant to. I tend to brush it before I get in the shower and then brush it again afterwards, so it's not quite as knotty. And I use a paddle brush. This one is actually from Shuyamera Art of Hair, and it was really pricey, but I would really recommend investing in a good hairbrush because good hairbrushes last for a very long time, and they also don't damage your hair. So as you can see with this, it's a mixture of natural and synthetic bristles, so it really doesn't pull on your hair. But the thing I find about this one is that it actually does brush your hair. If you have really thick hair and you find it hard, if you're using like a Mason Pearson brush or something like that, this actually really works very well. If you don't want to spend quite as much, I would also recommend Tangle Teezers. If you guys have seen them, I'll put links to everything I'm talking about in the information bar below so you guys can go and check them out, but I don't didn't have one on me. So Tangle Teezers are a good kind of cheaper alternative because they're about £10 and they really work as well if you have thick hair but you don't want to damage it too much. So that's the brush I use. And for the last couple of months I've actually been cutting down on the amount of products I've been putting in my hair, and I've got really, really addicted to hair oils. Now, I've mentioned Moroccan oil before, but I've recently found a new oil that I think is my favourite. I did a whole blog post about this, which I'll also link in the information bar below, called Battle of the Hair Oils, where I did a review. I think there was 5 or 6 different hair oils that I have, and I was reviewing them all. And at the time, I said that the best one was Moroccan oil because it was really amazing, but it also comes in 30ml sizes, which are amazing to have in your handbag to just really sleek down. If you get frizzy hair, if it rains, anything like that during the day, just to really kind of touch up your hair, it works absolute wonders. So that's why I kind of said Moroccan oil was the best at the time. Now, my other favourite hair oil that was kind of like number 2 have also released a 30ml version. So my new favourite hair oil is Shuuemira's Essence Absolute, which looks like this. And although the Shuuemira line is actually really expensive, the hair oil isn't that much more expensive than buying Moroccan oil. And I think because this one is 150ml, and I believe the Moroccan oil large size is 100ml, they're about the same size, so you actually get more product in this one, so it kind of works out cheaper. So I've decided, for the time being at least, that the Shuuemira hair oil is definitely my favourite because I love using it as a treatment. So what I do, instead of using kind of like a weekly leave-in treatment for my hair on top of my shampoo and conditioner, once or twice a week I'll put 2 pumps of this, 2 or 3 pumps, into my dry hair in the morning when I first wake up, and then I'll go and have my breakfast, leave it like 20 minutes or so, and then get in the shower and wash it out and just use it as a treatment, and it honestly leaves your hair feeling just super, super healthy and nourished. It's amazing. So that's the first use for my hair oil. The second one is as a leave-in conditioner. So after I've shampooed and conditioned, I'll get out of the shower and put 1 whole pump through the lengths and the ends of my hair just to make it really, really shiny and smooth, brush it through, and then I dry my hair. I've got my hairdryer as well. I don't know if you guys even want to see like my hairdryer and stuff, but anyway, I recently got a fairly new hairdryer and it's from John Frieda. It looks quite sleek actually. It's the, I don't think it even has a model actually, I think it's the only hairdryer that John Frieda do, but this is really good. I just got this a couple of weeks ago because my hairdryer was like on its last legs big time. So I dry my hair, just kind of rough dry it. I don't use a brush to kind of like properly blow dry it or anything. I just rough dry it, and then usually kind of like on a day-to-day basis as a styling product as well, I'll also use my hair oil, just about a half a pump or a quarter of a pump, rub it between my hands, and then just really use it just to sleek everything down. So that's what I've done today. This is kind of just blow dried straight my hair today. So yeah, that's pretty much all I use on a daily basis on my hair, is these 3 products. I was also going to talk to you about when I straighten my hair, because there are a few products that I use differently when I straighten my hair. I don't use heat protectant when I just blow dry it, I just use the oil. But when I actually use proper heat on my hair, I do use more products on it. The first thing that I absolutely love, and I've talked about this quite a lot before, is the John Frieda Frizzies 3-Day Straight. This spray is only meant to be used when you actually use hair straighteners on your hair. So you're not meant to use it just to spray and then blow dry your hair straight. You actually have to straighten it in. And it contains keratin, so it basically makes your hair just so sleek and straight and smooth, and it feels incredible. It does last for up to 3 days if you don't wash your hair. I tend to wash my hair every other day, so obviously everybody's different, but yeah, I wash my hair every other day, which I think is a good kind of amount of time. Then I straighten my hair using GHDs, which are my straighteners. These are actually my mum's ones. I have the normal skinnier ones, but yeah, I use GHDs as my straighteners. And then to add a little bit of texture, because sometimes I find if you straighten your hair it's just too kind of poker straight, to add a little bit of texture at the ends, I use Bedhead smoothing stuff, Dumb Blonde smoothing stuff, and I actually don't have that much of this left. It smells amazing. It smells like Calpol. That just adds a little bit of texture, and the packaging is really cool as well. So I've used that on and off for a long, long time. So that's a kind of like mainstay product in my hair product collection. So that's if I straighten my hair, and then if I curl it, I only use 2 extra products. The curling irons I'm not going to talk about because I use so many different curling irons. My favourite one is the Babyliss waving one, which I have a tutorial for. I'll put a link here if you guys want to go and watch that if you haven't seen it, but that's definitely my favourite curling wand. I use the Schwarzkopf Got To Be Guardian Angel heat protection spray if I curl my hair, because it's cheap, it smells nice, and it works, and yeah, so I really like that when I curl my hair. And then for hairspray, I use Unite Go 365 hairspray, which I've actually fallen in love with because you can change the strength of the hold, so how much actual hairspray comes out. You can have light, medium, or heavy. So that's just really good, so you don't need different strength of hairspray for different kind of looks. So I love that hairspray, really, really good. And that is pretty much it for hair products. I hope this video has been useful to you all. I hope it's kind of answered a lot of questions, because I do get asked all the time what I do with my hair, what my hair's like, what my natural colour is, what products I use, and I've done a couple of other hair product videos before. I'm going to link a playlist here of all the hair videos that I've done before, so if you guys want to check out more videos about hair and about my different favourite products, then go and check that out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and let me know if you have a favourite hair product that you want to recommend to me as well. So I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.